What's up, everybody? It's your boy, the Tantalizing One. And if you were just watching AEW, oh my God, what just happened? Did Cody Rhodes just try to retire? Hey, what's up, Just Nick? What's up, Zach? Tony, it's Nick from Monday Night. And Zach, UK, go back to Nick. It's Nick from Monday Night. I was the one who's unmuted you like, okay. Thanks, Nick, for coming. And Zach from the UK. Hey, Nick, Zach, what time is it there? I appreciate that. Overseas fans, I love it. Listen, let's talk about what happened. If you guys didn't see AEW, Malachi Black went against Cody Rhodes tonight. And wowzy. What happened? Wow, 3 a.m. Troy Morgan in the house. What's up, my brother? Literally my brother. 3 a.m, you got up to watch me. I appreciate that, man. Thank you so much. So, I'm in a little bit of a shock here because the show just went off the air and it looked like Cody Rhodes was about to retire. And then Malachi Black came in and gave him the kiboshi and knocked him right in the back of the head. And is Cody retired? Has Malachi retired Cody? I tell you this much, they definitely put on a show. What's up, Mark? They definitely made a statement tonight. Malachi Black, formerly known as Aleister Black, in that company called WWE, they made a statement to show them that he's a star, beat Cody in under 12 minutes, pinned him with the foot on the chest. Listen, that is crazy. Pinned him 1, 2, 3, foot on the chest, showed how strong he is, and I am just batshit crazy excited what they've done with Malachi Black. Zach says, mainly to watch some great wrestling, and of course you, Tony. Thank you so much. I appreciate that, man. Listen, it's not the best show in the world yet, but it will be. But listen, shout out to my boy Pat McVeigh. We're gonna have a count coming up, a little thing on the screen. He says I say listen a lot, so I'm talking about producer. He says I say listen very much. I think that's my thing when I'm pausing. So listen, we're gonna do a listen count. Yes, Mark, we're gonna talk about that down the road. Don't forget this right here. We're gonna talk about that later, Mark. So I think they're doing all the right things with Malachi Black. And forgive me for stuttering because it's hard not to say Aleister. And it shows what kind of performer Cody is. A lot of people don't like Cody. I have some friends that are not too big on him, and I understand it. But he did what he said he was going to do. He started a new company with Matt and Nick Jackson and Kenny Omega, and of course Tony Khan, the financial backer. And they've done it. Have they beaten WWE? They're doing good in the ratings, but they are competition and they are an alternative. He said they're not an alternative. I disagree with that. They are an alternative, but they are competition. Do you know who wins in this whole thing with this feuding with these other companies? We win because we get more wrestling. Hey, put what Richy just put up there. That's right, Richy. Let's get tantalized. That's right. So tell me what you guys think. Do you guys see the match? Tell me. Let's talk about this match before we go on anything else, because this match definitely was the main event. I like they made the last one. Hit what Zach just said. Good show overall. I think is a great storyline for now. The next few months for AEW, Bryanson and Bray Wyatt, even say Rowan, a.k.a. Redbeard. Yes, they're definitely laying the groundwork for other stars coming up. I got to agree with you. I just want to stay on topic and stay on this Cody thing because I think Cody is the best wrestler in the world, and he doesn't have the best gimmick. Does he live off his dad's name? Of course he does. He's a Rhodes. So does Dustin. Doesn't matter who your father is. It doesn't matter It matters who you are. It matters what you do in the ring. It matters if you're putting asses in the seats. And what I love about Cody Rhodes is his passion. And speaking about passion, if my boy Brock Mosby's watching, Brock gave me some good advice. Last night we were doing the show, and I was calling the last match, and he gave me some constructive criticism, saying, hey, Tony, you're so much better when after the show, after you watch the show, you're more animated, you know what's going on. So I'm going to stick to that when I know best. I'm not going to call any matches. If for any reason a match comes on during the show, I'll let the match play and be on after the show. I'm going to stick to what I know best, and that's talking to you guys after things are going down and showing you that I'm motivated and I'm pumped and I'm ready. Let's go, baby. Woo. Sorry, guys. I get crazy sometimes. But, yeah, Cody will never bury talent for his own gain, and that is awesome. That makes him awesome. You're right. It may even make him tantalizing. Little pun right there. But yeah, Cody will do the job for you, and he doesn't have to win. He's not the main event title picture, which is great. Is he on the posters? Yes. Is he is he a franchise player? Of course, he helped start the company, but he'll put you over. And this is what AEW has done something great. They have made people who should have gotten chances in WWE, and of course, guys who would never get a chance in WWE, gives them chances. Hey, Lori, hi, sweetie. She blows me a kiss every night. Hi, sweetie. Hi, Lori. How you doing? Match 9-10, 9-10 overall. Malachi Black he enjoyed wrestling. Yes. You guys can read that. I can't read everything because I'm old and I can't see. But yes, Malachi Black looked like he was having a great time. You could tell that the monkey's off his back, that there's a weight off his shoulders, that he was ready to perform tonight. And thank God for the 30-day non-compete clause they let slide, because we wouldn't have seen him for another 2 months. But I thought it was awesome, just the back and forth. And let's not forget the big kick and the fall off the top rope through the table. Great bump by Cody. Great setup to get him back in the ring. Catch the black mass to the face. Malachi Black gets the 1, 2, 3. Wins his first match on AEW Dynamite. I can't wait to see what the ratings are, but I was so happy for these guys. And what else can you say? So let's get some other matches. And as you guys know, I got my notes and I scribble all during the night, and it's kind of tough. So let's talk about Jericho and Juventud Guerrera. Now, if you have watched wrestling back in the day, if you watched WCW back in the day, you will know that Juventud Guerrera and Chris Jericho go way, way, way back. And forgive me for not being able to find my notes because I got them all over the place. But this is the third labor of Jericho that MJF put into effect. And of course, Juvi, a little older, a little slower. Jericho, let's talk about this before we get into the actual match. I love Chris Jericho, and I'm not a guy about ageism because I'm 53 years old and I'm getting back in the ring too, but I'm not going to do it every night. I think tonight, Jericho showed his age just a little bit, showed that he's not in the best condition. He was blown up, and if you don't know what blown up means, it means he was breathing really hard. He went through hell last week against Nick Gage, so you got to realize the guy's got to be tired. If you hear any noise, guys, I got dogs barking outside. I got all kind of stuff going on. So you might hear my dogs bark. This is not a closed set. I'm in my house, of course. But yeah, the match wasn't bad. I thought it started off slow. I think I think him and Juvi and Jericho, the chemistry was there, but I think they were a little off in the beginning. If you notice, there was a little bit of hesitation with Juvi on the top rope. I think that a call was made and Jericho didn't hear him. Also, on one of the Hurricane Ranas, Jericho, it looked like Juvi slipped and Jericho had to cover for him. But listen, it happens in the ring. Sometimes you call stuff on the fly, and that's the way it goes. Overall, the match is good. Hit it, Kira. Kira, any timeout, guys. 20-second timeout. Kira, anytime you feel like you want to put up the thing, I have a college degree. I can read. So put it up there. That's why you're the producer. You don't have to ask me. If you think it's right, put it up there. Or I'll say no. So Zach Stimson says, it was good to see the juices tonight. I'm surprised with his weight, though he might have put a bit of weight on himself. Well, yeah. Juvi has definitely put some weight on, as we all have. Well, in my case, I've dropped some weight. If you're friends with me on Facebook, you will see my split screen from last year to now. I'm looking very tantalizing. But listen, 25-year history these guys have together. So of course it's nostalgia. The probably last time he wrestled was on TNT. So I think it was a great story to be told. But once they got the match going, Guerrero was with some big chops. Nice drop kick. Same thing with Jericho. Jericho depends on his chops. And nice high cross body, as well as a nice super kick from Hoovy. Double axe handle off the top rope from Jericho. And for Jericho to be, I think 50 years old, his knees are still holding up, thank God. I love MJF made a great point. He called Aubrey Edwards a floozy, the ref. And you know what? I got a problem with Aubrey. I may do an actual whole video on her one day. I think she's a great ref, but her matches, it's all like this. Let's do how Aubrey does. Here's a move. She's too animated. Now, I get that you want the ref to react to a move. It's a big move where somebody gets slammed, and of course they get the bounce. Of course, but everything with her is like, she's not part of the show, Do your stuff on YouTube, do your little starters and you're drinking your beers, but let's focus on the wrestlers in the ring. So MJF, I give him credit. He called her floozy. I won't agree with that, but I agree that she's annoying sometimes. But yeah, Jericho had a little bit of heel moment too. Went to rip the mask off. Yeah, Richie, it was good to see some nostalgia tonight. Wasn't the best match, but brought back some memories. Yeah, Richie, good point. And Richie, congratulations on you and your wife. Great picture together on Facebook. And of course, off the blocked Hurricane Rana, they slipped, but Jericho covered it. Walls of Jericho, and there you go. Good match. Jericho had to win off the top rope. And of course, he gave him the Judas effect with the elbow. Couldn't go with the pin because you got to win off the top rope. So what does he do? What does he do? Jericho comes to the top and does a back spinning Judas effect of the top rope and gets the Duke. Gets the 1, 2, 3. Great move by Jericho. Great. MJF was irate. He was pissed. And of course, you know what happened? Wardlow came in and Wardlow beat the crap out of both of them. Give him a big knee. And MJF cut a promo saying, hey, next week it's Wardlow. And guess who the referee is? So MJF's going to be the special guest referee. How's that going to work? Is MJF going to get knocked out and then Jericho, count his hands? We'll see what happens. But I thought all in all the match was good. Wasn't the best match of the night. Hit that one on the bottom, Kira. I appreciate it, my brother. Thanks. You can shout her out. Dina Palanza. Shout out to Dina Palanza. Richie's wife. Shout out to Dina Palanza. You guys are great together. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate that. I'm trying. It's not easy. It's hard. It's very hard. But yeah, go with Zach's comment about the ref. She is a great ref, Zach. She is a great ref, and she does have passion, and she does make money for the company, but her reactions, sometimes they annoy me. But, I nitpick on everything. But back to Wardlow and Jericho next week. We'll see what happens. MJF will get involved. We'll see. We got to see the fifth match. So Jericho's going to win. We just got to see how. A lot of promos, a lot of talking behind stage. I'm not going to get everything that we had Lucha Bros, we had Andrade. I'm glad we get to see Chavo back. So that went back and forth. We'll talk about that later. Go back to that one. We had a trios match, which we call a six-man tag. Eddie Kingston, John Moxley, very good with the timing. Darby Allin, of course, with Sting in their corner, against Daniel Garcia in 2.0. And I was not very familiar with Daniel Garcia or 2.0. Great match. Real quick, Zach Taylor on the bottom. Zach wanted to know how the Black Cody match was. I'll give it 10 out of 10, man. If you want to finish, tell me. I don't want to spoil it for you, but if you want to finish, Zach, let me know. I'll tell you what happened. But it was a great match, great storytelling. Back to Eddie Kingston and these jabronis. Let's talk about Eddie Kingston first. I think Eddie Kingston has a great He's great on the mic. He's a man's man. But to me, he's so out of place because everyone else looks so athletic. Moxley's in great shape, put some more muscle mass on. Darby Allin's a small guy, but he can move around. And Daniel Garcia in 2.0, those guys are athletic as well. Eddie Kingston he looks like tantalizing Tony a little bit. You know, he's got muscle up top, but he's still got the gut. But his gut's a little bigger than mine. So if your gut's bigger than mine, I got a problem with that. I think that he's got to get in the gym, lose a bit of little weight. I know he's a veteran. I know he's been around a long time. But if you're going to be on TV, you got to look the part. What's going on with those dogs? They're barking. Come on, guys. I got dogs attacking people. Take them to the back. So, yeah, you want the finish? Go back there, buddies. The finish. Aleister Black. Okay, let's go back. Aleister Black that kicks Cody off the top rope. Cody goes through a table, has to beat the 10 count in, gets in. Aleister Black masses him and pins Cody with his foot on his chest. 1, 2, 3. Wow. Crazy. So, yeah, that's what happened with that. But back to this match. It was fast-paced. Everybody did their job. Eddie with some big chops. One of his staples, one of his main things. He got the chops to the chest. Big things going on with him. Like I said, he needs the gym. And then they went to commercial. And this happened a lot tonight. Picture in picture. Picture in picture pisses me off. Now, we do picture in picture too, but there's nothing going on in the other thing. That's a still. They got Pizza Hut commercials and commercials for erectile dysfunction, and the picture for wrestling is this small. So, yeah, Kingston is legit. I just think he should look a little better, man. Yeah, dad bod. Okay, I get it. I get it. I guess I'm a little bit of a hater. He does have a dad bod. I guess so do I. I just think that when you're a wrestler, you got to be a little bit more toned. I don't got a problem with you having a gut. Then have some bigger traps and have some bigger, see, look. Okay, here's a perfect example. Okay, not to show off, but I'm a big guy too. I got a gut. But look at the wingspan. Look at the trapezoid on the tantalizing one. Look at how when I flex it, baby, you can see. Oh, sorry, guy. That's right. But yeah, I get it. I get some hater. But great match. Great tag team action. What else can you say about them winning? It was a quick match. They had to do it for time. A lot of more promos. Brian Cage had a good promo with against Team Taz. I like that he's on his own. The Bucks, the Good Brothers, and Kenny Omega. Another good one. Hit that one. Elite. Yeah, thank you. The Elite promo with the basketball net was good. Massive tease again for CM Punk. Yes. He mentioned the Cookie Monster gimmick on how he came out. Yes, with CM name. Yo, Zach. Where is it? That's not it. That's usually saved for a super chat, but you deserve that, bro, because that, my friend, is a good point. I love the little Easter eggs. I love when you guys catch Easter eggs because I'm not going to lie. I didn't catch it until you just said, I was like, oh, yeah, that was pretty good. Put that up. Yeah, Richie, the tantalize, the double T's, the tantalizing traps. That's what I'm talking. Thanks, man. So, yeah. So we got hits of Punk Brian. Zach, we got hits of Punk. If we got any punks of Brian, anybody, any hints, let me know because I didn't see him. But yeah, great match from those guys. And I'm sorry, great promo by the Good Brothers. And we're gonna see what happens with those guys too. I think it was a lot of talking tonight, but I'm cool with that. So let's talk about Christian Cage and the Bunny. And Blade with the Bunny. You guys can say what you want to say about Christian. Christian looks great. Christian is 47, 48 years old. He looks great in the ring. He has put the time in. He has Kira's looking for the picture. She can't find it. She's like, oh my God, where is it? You maybe don't have it. It's okay. But the Blade also very muscular, very fast, very good wrestling match. Another picture where I hate it. Christian with some good top rope moves. A nice off the top rope sunset flip, which Christian's good. Or second rope, which Christian's good for. Blade blocked the kill switch. We didn't see the kill switch tonight, did we? Did we see the kill switch? No, we didn't. And Christian wins it with a spear. I guess that was for Edge. He loves his bro. And Christian Cage. I hate saying Cage, but that's his name. Still undefeated. What is he? 8-0? I think he's 8-0, and then he was named the #1 contender. So Kenny Omega better watch out. Chris, Richie, I like you a lot, but I disagree with you. I think Christian has got the push he's deserved. I'll tell you why. And it sucks to say this, but Edge and Christian was always in Edge's shadow. Edge was always the main guy, even the Brood. Christian's a great wrestler, don't get me wrong, but Edge has that it factor. He has the thing that Stone Cold has, The Rock has, Jericho has, HBK has. He's got that little bit of an extra level of charisma that Christian to me just doesn't have. He's charismatic. He's Captain Charisma, but he is not on the level of Edge, if you ask me. Not saying he's not great. Now, Christian, of course, one of the greatest of all time, future Hall of Famer, but I think he's gotten the push he deserved. But that's in my opinion. We also got a precursor for FTR versus Santana and Ortiz, and I love that dynamic. They showed how Wheeler, I think this is his name, got gashed on the arm, and they were definitely great about that. That was a great segment. I liked that it was short. I like the way they hyped Christian's debut. He was handicapped, killer type while they promoted him. True, so true. Dr. Britt Baker, Adam Cole's main squeeze, and we might talk about him tonight. Had a little promo. Red Velvet came to the ring, and we're gonna see Red Velvet versus Dr. Britt Baker, DMD, in Pittsburgh next week. I'm not gonna say much about that because too many promos brings me down. Of course, Adam Page, Kenny Omega. Dark Order tried to help Kenny Omega. Got the little crap beat out of him. Frankie Kazarian came down. I think it was a lot of run-ins tonight. Maybe too many run-ins. But I think they're putting Adam Page on the back burner for now because I think they want Christian to get his shot. Hit that one on the bottom. Just Nick. Edge has believability. Just never had it. Just Nick. Good point, my buddy. Never had it. He's great. He can hold a match. He can have a great match, but he never had it. You're right. Ready to see Thunder DMD at it again. So am I. I can't wait to see that when it happens to go down. Let's talk about the TNT Championship. The former Rusev, known as Miro now, going against Lee Johnson and Dustin Rhodes in his corner. Miro looks great. Miro looks awesome. Miro looks like he's in the best shape of his career. I love his ring gear. Love everything about it. Miro showed his. I'm sorry, guys. Miro showed his sheer power tonight. How strong he is. Of course, Lee Johnson, a smaller guy. Basically Lee Johnson should try to stay alive tonight. This is all about Miro tonight. Lee Johnson had some nice moves, a DDT, a drop kick, nice high cross body, but Miro wasn't having it. Miro put the kibosh on him, and game over. And I think that was a little dig at Triple H. Game over. And he put him an accolade. Nice frog splash by Lee Johnson as well. But it just wasn't happening. Miro right now dominant as a TNT champion. And I hope he keeps that title on his shoulder for a long time. Then we had Bunny versus legit Layla Hirsch. And I think she's shorter than Kira. Legit Layla Hirsch looks like she's about 4'10" with heels on, But it showed how legit she is. I hope that's not a dig on legit boss, because if Sasha Banks ever hears this, there's going to be a problem. But Bunny to me is still a little bit green in the ring. Layla definitely shows that she is a definite real badass. She's small but powerful. Had a nice moonsault and also a nice Death Valley driver. So she won the match, of course, and we're gonna have legit Layla Hirsch against Camille for the NWA Women's Championship, and of course this was the Women's World Championship eliminator match, and Bunny was eliminated. So let's get back to. It's not fair to Page to get his moment if Punk debuts in Chicago. Yeah, well, we'll see. I mean, it's tough when you got big guys coming in, big names. You gotta get the pops. If CM Punk is gonna debut in Chicago, the roof's gonna be blown off the place. It's gonna be nuts. So we'll see. So let's get back to Kirk is booked. Who? Who's Kirk?
Miro.
Oh, Miro. Oh, thanks. Miro. So I was like, Kirk, Captain Kirk's wrestling. Wow, beat me up, Scotty. Miro is booked great in AEW. Just monster. Yeah, he's believable. And if you noticed in the commentary, Tony Schiavone made a mention of his wife. He's a married great. So we will see CJ, also known as Lana, coming in pretty soon. Yeah. Hangman, you love to see me against Miro. I'm for sure Miro enjoyed tonight from the crowd reaction. Yeah, Miro's great, Zach. Very underutilized in WWE. Buried by Cena, buried by everybody. You know, the fans were really behind Miro, and it was great. Nelson. Nelson with the, how much is that? Oh, sucky. With the $1.99 super chat. Hit it, say baby. Baby! Thank you, Nelson. Nelson Feaster. My boy, my brother from another mother. If I was white, he'd be black. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate that with the super sticker. Guys, as Nelson, let's do a little bit of business here. If you guys want to see the channel more often, if you want to see some more graphics on screen, maybe some explosions, if you guys want me to stay online, hey, do what Nelson just did and donate to the $10 and Tony channel with a $1.99 super chat. You can go $2, $4, $6, $8, what? $9, what? $10,
What?
$11,
What?
$12,
What?
$13,
What?
and you can go on and on. But if you can't donate, just keep watching and share. I appreciate the super chat sticker. Thank you so much. It donates to the channel. Every $1.99 helps. Every 99-cent helps. Every $500 super chat helps. Whatever you got. If you hit the lottery, give me half, baby. Thank you, Nelson, for the super chat. Appreciate that. Legit Layla is a player in this business. You can tell she has pet. Yeah, man. She looks like who does she remind me of? She reminds me of Taz, a female version of Taz. Looks like she would kick your ass. Yeah. Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, Zach Taylor, I had to take the video down. I had 166,000 views. I made a mistake. I listened to some bad advice, but they didn't know it was a mistake. I tried to monetize the video and they dinged me for copyright. But that Nick Gage, Matt Cardona video, it was off the chain for me. It gave me the subscriber I have, so thank you so much. I appreciate that. So yeah, overall on the show, guys, what do you guys think? I think, and I wasn't an AEW guy, and if Paul Laurier, the giant killer Paul Laurier, if he ever watches this, oh God, let me give him props. Frodo Baggins, as I call you, Frodo, you were right about AEW. I gave it a chance. And, you were right. Okay, Frodo Baggins? I'm your Samwise Gamgee. I know. You were right, Frodo. I was wrong. You get some applause. Where's the applause button? That's not the applause button. I'm a poltergeist. Whoa! I'm a poltergeist with the $5 super chat. Baby! Thank you so much. I'm a poltergeist. You have no idea what that means to me, saying I'm doing a great job. The show is not, the show is tantalizing. I don't know what that means in aspects of the shows, but I'm trying so hard. Hey, producer, Gaffer, where's the fan? It's hotter than Hades over here. I'm black and I'm overweight. It's burning up. Oh my God. It's hot in this house. It's getting, if I sing it, is it copyright? Yes. It is? Yes. Wow. If I sing a song, it's copyright? So I have to change the words to get that be copyright? All right, guys. What about the actual music? Like the actual tune? Instrumental? What if I just did the tune with different words? Is that copyright? No. Somebody let me know. How about this? I'll do it this way. It is so hot in here. I'm sweating, baby. Okay, thanks. Zach, put that up. My dog's attacking me. The show is good for me. It's a fresher show than WWE. Too high, move it back. Thanks. Then what WWE do now, I support the smaller company like Ring of Honor, and I have AEW Chance stock to see where you are and improving dramatically. I was read that fast, but yeah, Zach, you're right. I'm invested in GCW, Ring of Honor, MLW, all kinds of small organizations. Where are we going this weekend? Get this dog out! He's gonna unplug me. Get him out! Oh my God, I got a dog under the table. Everybody, get him out of here. Let's see what's going on. Come here. Where's Brewster? The dog is under the table. Look at him. There he is. What's going on, Brew? Say hi to everybody. Brewster, say hi. Sit. Brewster, say hi. Say hi, Brew. You make me look bad. Sit. Yes, good boy. Say hi to all the people. All right, now get out of here. Okay, thank you. So that's Brewster, everybody. Brewster likes to go to the table and unplug my stuff. And this is a live show, so we got to let you know what's going on. Keep them in there, Bobby. Thanks. If something crazy happens behind the scenes, I'll let you see. I don't try to hide anything. What did she say? What did Zach say? Yeah, I hope they make it. So it is it's a conglomerate. It's a corporation. And what happens when you have a corporation, you have a board of directors, you have to answer to a lot of people. So there's so many things that WWE can't do. But on the other hand, WWE's product is so good when it comes to aspect of production value, when it comes to how they actually, when they have the big events, how they put their events together. You can't lie. You might disagree about talent and who's getting buried and whatever, but WWE, they do it like nobody else. You can't hate on them. As you can see, all my titles, with the exception of the WCW United States title, is a WWE title. So I'm a WWE guy. Always, I'm a WWF guy. Please. Always have been, always will be. But I'm glad that we all can come and talk about other wrestling things, other organizations. Let's open this up for some question and answers or some more comments. Let's do this first. I think the show tonight was a 9. Let's go 10s today. So let's forget 5s. It's hump day. We're going 10s. I think today's show was a 9 out of 10. I would have done a lot. I would have been a lot happier with a lot less backstage interviews, but it is what it is. Kick that one, Zach. Zach Stimson. Let's do this very professional. Zach Stimson says, I'll have to fly over to the States and join you for some good wrestling shows that you do for sure. Hopefully, when everything is better at the start of 2022, I'll be able to watch the rest with you. Zach, I'm going to hold you to that. Definitely when things gets back to normal and with the Delta variant, who knows what's going to happen. We're going back to mask mandates. Speaking of mask mandates, in Vegas at SummerSlam, we just got notified that at SummerSlam in Allegiant Stadium in Vegas, you have to wear masks. So masks are back on, even if you're vaccinated, which I am. Zach Taylor, what's the best match of the night? Oh, Zach, by far. What happened? There we go. By far, the match of the night was Malachi Black versus Cody, with the tease of Cody retiring. Even took off one of his boots. I was like, what's he doing? Is he really retired? What the hell's going on? But thank God Malachi jumped him, so you can't retire with one boot off. You have to leave both boots in the ring, and that didn't happen. But to me, match of the night, 10 out of 10. Good cadence, good story time. Way to tell story all night long with those two guys. Malachi Black, Cody Rhodes, match of the night, baby. And if that's copyright from Kofi, don't hate on me, bro. I love you. Kofi made it still running wild. So, guys, any questions? Oh, wait a minute. Let's go back to this one. Look at this one right here, everybody. Oh, we got rid of the finally? Did we get rid of that? Yeah. Oh, too bad. Let's give him a. Give me that belt right there, Bobby. Everybody, Tony Bermudez is in the building. If anybody doesn't know who Tony Bermudez is, he is my firstborn child. So when we do something, when he comes in, we got to do like this. Finally, my oldest son has made it to the live show. Now you, Jabroni, Tony Bermudez, you in Vegas, I'll see you in 15 days, and I will do what I do best, and that is tantalize all of Vegas. If you smell what the tantalizer one and Tony Casanova is cooking. Like that. All right, thanks for coming, kid. Oh, he got a woo. Give him one. Woo! Give him a woo. Woo! All right. Go back to Roman. Yes, Richie. Roman Reigns is by far the best performer in WWE right now. Right now, he is the man that's carrying on his back. Why is the title not back? You know that is I have OCD about my belts. I see a space there. I'm like, what is going on? Yeah, Roman he can do no wrong in my book. He is top notch, best heel in the business. If you say he's not, you are wrong. Where we at here, Kira? Standard for production. WWE is the standard. They are the standard for production. The pyro. Listen, the Thunderdome was genius. To put people up on screen, that's a lot of money, man, putting those LED screens up there for people to show their faces. So you got to give them credit. Yeah, you're great. You're right about that. Yeah, Zach Taylor was a WCW guy from the beginning. I am not going to lie to you. WCW threw me off sometimes. I watch it all the time. To me, AEW is WCW 2.0. Excuse me, right. AEW is 2.0 to WCW. Same production value. But what I do like about AEW is that they give everybody a chance and no one's buried. What are my thoughts on the Wyatt Chance during the Alexa Bliss segment? Listen, Vince likes to censor. He must have loved right to censor back in the day. Vince doesn't want Vince. Okay, this is real tough to put into words because who knows how far this channel's going to go. If you talk to my friend Brock Mosby, he believes I'm going to make it to TV one day. I'm going to have my own show, and I believe him. So should I say something to alienate the biggest guy in the business, especially since I got something going on in Vegas? I can't tell you what's going on in Vegas, but something big's going on for me in Vegas. I can't say what it is, but it's big. It's shit. Wait a minute. $5 super sticker from Anthony. The donation. Thank you for the $5 super sticker, baby. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Thank you for the super chat donation. Guys, keep the super chats coming because the more you super chat, the more I can keep the channel alive, more graphics, more everything. And I can, instead of me eating raviolis, I can eat spaghetti. That's right. What was I talking about? I went off on a tangent. Oh, God. Where was I? I'm sorry, Ness. This is what happens. I lose focus. Wyatt, right. Listen, we knew we were going to get the chance. Vince muting it. Of course he's going to mute it. Well, what else is he going to do? He doesn't be proved wrong. We don't know for a fact that Wyatt is not going to come back. We don't know. Triple H stepped in and brought back Samoa Joe. Maybe we'll get a miracle and they bring Bray back. Because if they don't bring Bray back and AEW gets Bray, the Dark Order is going to change. We'll see Bray. We'll see Eric Rowan. And we'll see Braun Strowman all in the Dark Order. And what they'll do is they'll have props to Brody Lee. They'll have Brody Lee shirts. It'll all be about Brody Lee. And that little son of Brody Lee's will be rich the rest of his life. Yeah, I can't. I think so too, Zach. Just like I said, he's probably AEW, man. Don Callis. Yo, Don Callis, Zach, tell right there. Don Callis is money. His gym teacher shorts. Yo, he's a throwback to the old days, man. What you got to have. You got to have nostalgia. If you mix the nostalgia with the new stuff, man, it works for me because you got the old farts like me and young kids like them who definitely, pay attention to what's going on. Next one, Kira. I still don't know why Eva Marie is back. Okay, read that. You guys read that comment yourself. I'm going to tell you why Eva Marie is back. For the exact reason you're saying, I said the same thing. And then I thought about it. I'm going to give props to somebody on one of my Facebook pages in Mania Club, Demario. And Demario, if you're watching this, watch my video, Mania Club. Got something to say to you and the rest of those guys. We'll talk about that later. Eva Marie is brought back for one reason alone, to bring in mainstream people and to piss off the fans. Because when you're pissed off, what do? You watch. And you're watching. And guess what you did? You mentioned Eva Marie. And guess what? She's talked about. And they want to talk about her. Because if you're talking about her, then that means she's in your mouth. And that means she's part of the show. There's no bad publicity. All publicity is good. Bad, good, indifferent. So, yeah. Justin Ray. Yeah, Justin. Bro. It is genius. If you mean my comments genius about Bray, well, I'm a pretty smart guy. These kids, they're okay. They can read a little bit, but I'm the genius of this whole operation. But yeah, just Nick. Put Justin's thing up there. Just put that's genius. No, yes. See, I want everybody to see that. Yes, coach. I am a genius. You're right. And just Nick says, just Nick. I love that word, amazing. But from now on, guys, we describe things. We use one word. And what's that word?
Tantalizing.
Thank you. So everything's tantalizing from now on, guys. Appreciate that. Whatever you want is joking. All right, so we're 40 minutes in. Why this time is flying tonight? I think I'm doing much better than I did last night. I think I took that constructive criticism from my boy Brock Mosby. I'm a little more animated. I'm a little more pumped. I got to be pumped for you guys. I gotta let you guys know that wrestling is my life other than my family and my dogs. I love my dogs. Let's talk about my dogs real quick. I got Brewster. Can you get them up there? No, forget. We'll do that tomorrow. We'll do that Thursday. Brewster, Punky, and Luke. 3 babies. Brewster's the dad, Punky's the mom, and Luke is their here comes Bruce. He's the crazy son. Luke is nuts, but I love him. Zach Taylor. Early 90s, WF was corny. Mid-90s. Yeah, well, you know what? Yeah, we had guys like, all right, Brew wants to get on camera. Let's hope he doesn't knock the camera down. Sit, Brew. Sit. Oh, my God. Brewster. Jesus Christ. Oh, God. Okay, go away. He's big. Sorry, guys. He's a big monster. He's like a bear. Yeah, back in the early 90s, you had Duke the Dumpster Drosy. You had Manitor. You had Aldo Montoya. Richy! Richy with the $3.99 super chat. Big Tom with the super chat. Baby! Richy, thank you, bro. Appreciate it. I know the wife gave you the okay, so thank her for me too. Thank you for that. I appreciate that. Every little bit counts. You have no idea what it means to me. Like, wow. Thanks, guys. Yeah, the 90s in WCW and WWF was just, it was terrible. What? Oh, is that a dog icon right there? Oh, right there with Anthony. Put that there. Put it up there. We need a dog. What, we got anything that barks like a dog here? Oh. That's not a dog. That's somebody saying no. Yes? Am I losing? Oh, Zach Taylor! With the 99 super chat, baby. Thank you so much. There we go. We start. Nelson started with the $1.99, and we are going up there. I think right now we're to $766. All right, everybody. Woo! I'm gonna pay my rent with this. No, young guys. We're doing great. I appreciate it, guys. If you can't donate, which I do appreciate, but this is the truth, and I might be shooting myself in the foot. If you can't donate, it's cool. I still love you. I still talk to you either way. Share this page. I'm trying to get to 3,000 subscribers by the time I get home from SummerSlam. I should be home from SummerSlam on August the 23rd. When I do my show back home, I want to have 300,000 subscribers. Before I put any more comments up, program note, I will be having live updates from SummerSlam and from GCW in Vegas on the 20th and 21st. August 20th and 21st, there'll be live updates from both shows. I see it, Kira. Hit it. I see it. Richy with another super chat. Here we go. With the $4.99 super chat. Baby! These kids are very happy. They don't, not just happy. They say, wait a minute. If Dad's getting super chat, that means he's got more money to spend on us. Guess what, guys? It's going straight to the channel. You get nothing. Nothing. Sound effects. Thank you for the super chat, Richy. Appreciate that, man. You and the wife. Oh, man. Told you, bro. I'm here every show. Yo, Richy, put that. Yo, Richy is dedicated. Richy and me are now friends on Facebook. Richy friended me, which I appreciate so much. Richy said he'll be here for every show. I'm going to pull up Richy's thing real quick. I can find it. Where's Richy? Where's Richy? There he is. There's Richy. This is Richy and his lovely wife. Look at that right there. Oh no, there's a little bit of glare. I'll see if I do that. Richy, man, does she have a sister? Let me know. You guys are great together, and I love to see couples doing their thing. Props to you guys, man. Love, prayers, all the best luck in the world to you guys. I mean that. I'm not just saying that because of the $49.99 super chat, baby. But I appreciate it. Hit that fall brawl one. Zach Taylor. WCW Fall Brawl Sting deserved WCW War Games match. Yes, Zach Taylor knows his WCW on my graphics in my head. Sorry, that hurt me. Ow, that hurt. Oh, get it? That hit me. Was that wrong? I grabbed the wrong side of the head. Look, it hit me, and I said, "Ow!" Let's try again. Ready? Oh, that hurt. Oh, sorry. Anyway, guys. Yeah, that was a good card. Fall Brawl WCW back when Sting deserted them. I agree. What else we got going on? What was your best? Oh, well, Zach, good question. So let's go back nostalgia. Like I said, I was born in the year of 1968. Yes, I was born in the 60s. So I was alive in the 60s, the 70s, the 80s, the 90s, the 2000s, the 2010s, and the 2020s. I've been alive in 7 decades. That's true. I'm 53. I've been alive in 7 decades, part of 7 decades. My best wrestling event I've ever attended, and the first event I ever been to. Okay, let's go with the second question first. The first event I ever went to was, this is crazy. You ready for this? Hulk Hogan versus the Iron Sheik in the Garden when Hogan won the title. First match I ever went to was in MSG, the Mecca of arenas. And yeah, what a match to go to, right? I was hooked before that. If you guys go to my Facebook page, and my Facebook page is in the link, I just did an interview with Mike Messier, and check out his YouTube channel as well. He interviewed me on his podcast, and I told him my whole wrestling history on where I started and how where I used to watch. But Tony Atlas and Rocky Johnson were my guys just because they looked like me. And, back in the 80s, early 80s, didn't have a lot of black wrestlers. You had Junkyard Dog. You had SD Special Delivery Jones. You had, Jesus Christ, my man went a blank. Ernie the Big Cat Ladd, and a few more. But when those guys beat the Samoans for the tag team titles, man, it meant a lot to me. And what a great what's the word I'm looking for when you link things together? Not correlation, but collaboration. Rocky Johnson, of course, his wife, Ada Johnson, The Rock's mother and father, of course, related to Samoan. So it stayed in the family. The best event I've ever been to, I've been to a lot of WrestleManias. But to me, honest to God, WrestleMania 28 was electric. Every match from the beginning, when Sheamus kicked Daniel Bryan's head off after AJ gave him the kiss, beautiful. And to the end, where The Rock told John Cena, "Yeah, I see you." To me, The Rock versus Cena in Miami, that place off the hook. There was little kids in the front in the row in front of me who I was egging all night. They were dressed like Cena. I had my Rock shirt on. I had one of my titles, and I rode these kids all night long. The dad was like, "My kid could take it." I was like, "Listen, I'm gonna really, really dig into him." And he was like, "Okay, you can take it." I had this kid crying at the end of the night. When The Rock beat Cena, I said, "Look at you, you little crap head." I said, "Look at you. You lost. You can't beat me. You can't." And I love Cena, but don't get me wrong. I had to ride that kid. But yeah, to me, WrestleMania 28 in Miami, my favorite match of all time. Just got to say it. Yeah. Craig Strachan, did I pronounce it right? Props to me on it. Yeah, yo, Craig, I'm sorry it's down. Oh, every time you guys mention that match, I feel like an idiot because I tried to monetize it. I did make a little money off it, believe it or not. But I wasn't doing it to just get rich. I was doing it because I really didn't realize I was going to get copyright dinged. See, I'm still learning about the whole copyright thing. I went into the arena. It didn't say no recording. It said, it didn't. I thought that if it didn't say no recording, you could record, which I did. And you can record. You just can't monetize the video, which I did. Yeah, so I got screwed. But thank you so much, Craig, for that. I that's why you're here. I'm glad you're here. So thanks. Zach Taylor. Repo, man. Yeah, I remember Repo, man. That was Smash from Demolition, correct? That was Smash. It was Smash. Yep. Just picked up a copy of the Andre Giant versus. Wow, that was a crazy match. Kamala versus Andre Giant. Yeah, that was Coliseum Video. That was a while ago, man. That was back in the 80s. Yeah, Kamala, very underrated. Of course, the gimmick you couldn't use today because of the climate has changed with race and everything. But Kamala never got his due. And Andre Giant, of course, eighth wonder of the world. Guy was awesome. Thunderbolt Patterson. Wow. Yo, Google Thunderbolt Patterson. Yo, you got the phone right there. Thunderbolt Patterson. Highlights from that is old school, just Nick. Wow. Zach Taylor with the $1.99 super chat. Baby. Thank you, Zach. I appreciate that. Guys, like I said, donating to the channel helps me out a lot. And trust me, I promise you, my right-handed God, and I will never lie on my Uncle Andy, who's passed away, who was my mentor. Every dime of this money will go to something having to do with wrestling. It may get me to a wrestling match. It may get me somewhere I need to go to get more content. It may get me better equipment. But whatever it's going to do is going to be for this channel because my goal is to make this channel so that, I don't have just 5,000, 10,000. Give me a what? 15,000?
What?
20,000?
What?
25,000?
What?
30,000?
What?
100,000?
What?
I want to get to that big money. I want to get that $1 million YouTube plaque. I want it on the mic. I want it on my brand new studio where you guys were with me from the beginning. So you guys keep doing what you're doing. Keep coming to the show. Keep sharing and keep me tantalizing. Hit that right there. Yes. Tantalizing copywriting. Yeah, I'm gonna one day have my own copywriting, my own stuff, and I'm gonna sue people. I'm gonna be in litigation. Tell them, you're using the tantalizing name. Your ass is grass. Yes, I am lucky, Zach. Let me tell you something. I'm so happy I'm getting to go. I'm so blessed that I have the chance to. I saved up enough money and I have the backing that I can get to Vegas to see this show. So yeah, great. I'm so happy. Oh, hold on. Let's give Richy and the baby. Let's hit him one more time. This one's for Richy Baby. All right, man. Thanks, Richy. Appreciate you. Huge fan of Cactus Jack and Deathmatch from Japan. Oh, I got a great Cactus Jack story. My good friend Mikey Whipwreck, who of course is an ECW legend. I trained with him. He basically trained me for some of my career before I went professional. Gotta always give him props for that, even if you might have differences with some people. Never forget where you came from. Mikey Whipwreck, who is of course a former ECW Tag Team Champion, Cactus Jack. Cactus Jack, behind the scenes, Mick Foley, whatever they call him, Mankind. Nicest guy you ever want to meet. Nicest guy you want to talk to. Very giving guy. Always ready to give you advice. In the ECW arena, the guy would pull us to the side and say, hey guys, he would say thank you to us for putting up the ring. It's not easy to put up a ring, especially not back in the 90s when it's 25 degrees in the arena because it's freezing and the steel pipes from the steel beams are freezing. Your hands are blue with almost hypothermia. But Cactus Jack always told us thank you, always shook our hands, and he's a stand-up guy. God bless him. Yes, King of the Death Match, but Nick Gage is carved. Yes, I agree. King of the Death Match. There are a lot of Japanese guys we can mention, but Nick Gage right now is really coming to his own. And Nick Gage is like a throwback. He's also got a dad bod as well, and he's a scary looking dude. I don't want to interview him. I'm scared of him. He's a criminal. I'm scared of him. Hit that one with Tony Bermudez. So my son wants to know, what match would you have loved to see happen and why? For example, Kurt Angle versus Bret Hart. Oh, put me on the spot. You know what this reminds me of, Anthony? It reminds me of the time when we were at WrestleMania 27 in Atlanta, and they were asking me questions, and they asked you, hey, which WrestleMania you want to pick? And you picked WrestleMania 11. one of the worst WrestleManias of all time. He couldn't say 10. He couldn't say 15. He couldn't say 19. He says WrestleMania 11 in Connecticut. But what match would I love to see happen and why? All right, I'll give you two. If I could go back in the day, I would love to see Jimmy Superfly Snuka. I know it sounds crazy. In his prime versus HBK. I don't know why. I just think the varying styles would be crazy, especially if it was in a steel cage, to see Jimmy Snuka come off the top rope. And it's a match you probably be like, what? But it's just something I like to see. And today, what I really want to see, and I think we're going to see it, I want to see this in AEW. I want to see Daniel Bryan versus CM Punk. I want to see that. I want to see that in a major, major way. Who's going to go over? That's what's crazy. I want to see that in a 60-man Iron Man match. Bryan versus Punk. Oh, my God, that'd be great. We got a lot of questions tonight. You guys are great. We're going to keep going. I don't care. What do you think of New Jack? I thought the Dark Side of the Ring. Listen, New Jack, that was not a gimmick. That's who he was. New Jack was batshit crazy. I met New Jack from a distance twice. Once in ECW and once during WrestleMania weekend. My good friend Jared JB Boyd, who also has a show, Over the Top Rope. Me and him do it together on Facebook. If you guys are on Facebook, join NVS Roundtable. Marks versus Smarks Roundtable. NVS Roundtable. Join that group. You guys can see that show exclusively there. New Jack is scary, man. I wouldn't go close to him. Jared went up to him and talked to him. He was a nice guy, but I was afraid of him. New Jack was scary. But they did him justice. We got a lot of people tonight. Wow. It's not satisfying unless it's tantalizing. That's what she said. Get it? Yeah, he was legit crazy. I was scared of him. Got to meet Foley at Comic-Con. Yeah. Craig, I'm telling you, the guy put his body on the line for us, and you never know that he barely can walk. And, you know, the guy loves that. He loves the fans, and he's one of those wrestlers who made sure that he knows that the fans got him there. Duke, was there any real heat between you and Julie Smokes? No, there was heat. There was heat. There was heat. Let me tell you something. I'm not afraid of anybody. Just because I'm retired and I don't wrestle anymore, I'm semi-retired. At 53, and I'm not trying to say anything against anybody in this room, I can kick ass. Okay? My son will tell you, my son, who is legitimately a badass dude, we're short in stature, but we're big. And when it comes to charisma and personality. And because I'm not a tall guy, I'm only 5'7", I got a lot to prove. I do have a Napoleon complex, as does my son. But you ask him the kind of dude I should knock out back in the day. So if anybody ever wants to test me, whether it's in the ring, outside the ring, I ain't afraid of nobody. I crack him in the skull. I never lost a one-on-one in my life, and I'll be in my wheelchair, and I'll still win. So, yeah, the heat was real, bro. It was real, but I didn't care. Let him take – I don't care if he took it personal. Guess what? Smokes, come see me. Come get tantalized. I ain't scared of you. But, yeah, it was real, bro, and we could do it again. Anthony said he panicked. He panicked when he asked him, what WrestleMania did you want to make so your dad can answer questions? Oh, I got WrestleMania 1, 2, 3, 11. Moron. Yes. Rest in peace. Moment of silence for original Gangsta New Jack. Big ups. Yeah, man. Have his EW bought off of eBay. Good for you, man. Hold on to that. Maybe sell it back for some more money. Zach says I got the perfect catchphrase. What did he say? I thought Toga was in the chat for a minute. Yeah, he was. I don't know where he went. Perfect catchphrase. It is. You're right. We'll love to see Captain Jack versus who? Oh my God. You know what? That match happened. I'll get back to you on that. They've wrestled before. I don't know if it's a death match, but I know it's a hardcore match. We can look it up. But I know it happened somewhere. Maybe Japan, not sure. Yes, Zach Taylor, the Uganda Nightmare. They worked together. They did work together, right? But no death match. Thank you, Zach. You're right. It was no death match. You're right. Appreciate that. Someone needed to. Yeah, because you buried me. You just give me a shovel and put. You should have had a casket match. I'm like, what? Thank God I remembered some of the matches, and I didn't lose that competition because of you. I know I have so much wrestling knowledge, but if it's a WrestleMania that's not good, I'm not gonna have that in the back of my mind. I barely remember that Diesel wrestled Shawn Michaels in that match, and that was the semi-main event with Lawrence Taylor versus Bam Bam. It was the Allied Powers, Davey Boy Smith and Lex Luger versus Eli and Jacob Blue. Yeah, see, I remember now, but not then. God. That's right. Yeah, don't try put that one up there. Don't try to kiss my ass now. Smokes can't handle. Yeah, we know this. Smokes. Yeah, we know. We know. You buried me, but it's okay. I forgive you. Listen, Richie. The Mean Street Posse, they could not hold a candle to Team Tantalizing. Just made that up. That's right. Team Tantalizing versus Mean Street Posse. Me and Tony Bermudez, we have a handicap match against those guys and put them down 1, 2, 3, no problems. But I like the Mean Street Posse. Those guys were hilarious. Where has Smokes been? I don't know. I was shocked to see him. I guess he was shocked to see me too. And I guess he'll be shocked again at the next MLW show, Smokes. That's right. I said it. Yo, we're 1 hour in. We're going strong here. Appreciate you guys tonight. We went up. Okay. What? Britt Baker. You want Britt Baker to be a dentist? Smile for me, Kenny. I can't see you. DMD. There you go. Oh, she didn't knock your teeth out, Kenny, because she's a tough. And Kenny, I never seen your name before you knew. Kenny, welcome to the damn chat. Welcome to the channel. Appreciate you coming in, man. Thank you so much. Okay, so look, as you guys know, I'll say it again if you guys just got here. Tony Bermudez is my adult son. He's 34. I'm 53. I was doing my thing at 19. He wasn't know about his brother and sister. So here's his brother and sister. My producer, my executive producer, Kira, and the gaffer and the producer, Bobby. So what is happening with Bobby and Kira? What do you mean what's happening? They're working for free. This is called slave labor because Child Protective Services can't get me. They don't know where I live. They're doing all this work. I'm not paying anybody. When I get 10,000 subscribers, then I'll pay somebody. Stop asking personal questions. Oh, this is good. No, Team Tantalizing. Just Nick. Book me to the gym coordinator. All right, Just Nick, you're hired. Get your own thing. Don't carry a tennis racket, maybe a golf club, and you are officially part of Team Tantalizing, Nick. If you're not already my friend on Facebook, check me on Facebook. It's in all my videos. Click it. Tantalizing Tony on Facebook. Pretty simple. Just like it's here. Oh, look at that. What's that one say? Let's go to the bottom one first. Yeah. Shout out to Bobby and Kira. 2 people making it happen. Yeah, you know what? Everybody, we're going to do this together, okay? I know you can't see you, but you can see me. We're going to say baby, and you're going to all type baby. We'll still make some of the comments. All right, this one's for Bobby and Kira. Baby! Type it, guys. Type baby for them. Let's see how much it goes. Let's go. See where the babies come up. 17 guys, let's go. We got any babies? Here we go. Here's the first baby. Here comes. And Anthony should be the first baby there. Where's the baby, Anthony? Well, see, this is what I'm talking about. How you not? There we go, Richie with a baby. Who said they love me? Diego Toro. Right there. Diego Toro, I love you too. Let's sing it. I can't sing it, right? Copyright. I can't sing. I just called to say I love you. Can I say I just called to say I love you? Another baby from I'm a poltergeist, one from Anthony Bermudez, one from Just Nick. Okay, so I can't say I love you because copyright, but I can sing my own song. Hey, Diego, I love you because you said you love me and you love me too. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. Let's scroll back. The babies will keep coming. Let's go back up to that one. Was at an ECW show in who? Mississauga, Ontario, Canada, back in 2000. Was there to watch Kid Cash for ECW. Kid Cash. I don't remember that match. I know he. Yeah. After that, ECW was down the tubes. Paulie has some financial issues, and what can you do? It folded. ACW is like nothing else. It'll never. Those days can never come back. GCW is trying to replicate it. They're making their own brand. It's probably the alternative right now to what ECW was, but nothing will be like ECW. Hit this right here, Kenny. Now, Kenny Kawa. Yeah, bro. I appreciate you watching the video. I'm sorry it's down. I got dinged for copyright. I tried to get greedy and monetize, and yeah, they got me. So I apologize. But thank you for watching. Thank you for becoming a subscriber. I appreciate that. Craig spent $500 on shirts and VHS from RF Video. Still have the tapes. Yo, keep those RF Video tapes because those guys were really good. That's like your Coliseum. If you have Coliseum videotapes, keep your Coliseum videotapes because they are worth money. I have a few too. We got everybody. I want to definitely all the babies. Yeah. Oh. Everybody, look at Tony Nunez trying to kiss my butt now because he knows he messed up that WrestleMania 11. But let's give it to him. This page awesome. This page is awesome. That's right. Thanks, Anthony, Tony, whatever. You're Anthony, me and my son. I ain't afraid of you. You stole my name. That's gimmick and copyright infringement right there. Because I'm the first Tony, and I don't know who told you Tony now. Uh-oh. Everybody quiet. Anyway, guys, what time is it? 11:10. We are still going an hour and 6 minutes in. I'm in the stream in a minute, but let's talk about let's close it up. It was a lot of good talking tonight, and I appreciate you guys watching. I don't know how many super chats came through, but a lot came through. And like I said, guys and girls, women and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen of all ages, thank you so much for the super chats. You guys are part of this channel because without you, I'm not here. And even if it's one of you, I will still show up. I promise you that. This channel will go until there's no more internet, until the apocalypse comes and shuts me down. What's he saying? He's talking a lot now. See, here's the thing. When you got a kid like mine, Bobby and Anthony are so different in aspects of personalities. Anthony is definitely my doppelganger. You're trying to be a face. You don't got to try to be a face. See, who are you? The Big Show? You're a face. You're a heel. You're a face. You're a heel. Stick with a damn gimmick, bro. But back to what I was saying. I'm going to make this channel successful. It's not easy. I have a lot of people helping me. It's tough work because I have to watch wrestling every day now. I have a job. I got to work and come home. I'm exhausted. I fall asleep sitting up, on the chair watching. I'm nodding out like I'm doing stuff. I don't do stuff. I'm clean. For the record, too, don't do drugs. Say no. And if you do drugs, make sure they're legal drugs. I won't say anything else about that. But I'm drug-free for 53 years. Ha. Don't need a chip. But if you have a drug problem, I'm not making fun of you. God bless you if you're fighting your demons. But I didn't mean to get serious. Subscribe to my. Hey, Craig, thanks for subscribing. He's 47. Dude, thanks for coming. Peace, my brother. Peace. I appreciate you coming. Guys, I'm all over the place tonight because this show was great. Oh, timeout. Okay. Props to Tony again. He met RVD in Vegas and called me on the phone. He called me on the phone, and RVD literally talked to me. I don't know if you guys can see this, but in that corner, that's Rob Van Dam. That's his Hall of Fame ring right there. Rob Van Dam was like, hey, and Rob Van Dam is a subscriber, by the way. So the channel is definitely legit when you got a Hall of Famer like Rob Van Dam as one of your subscribers. So thanks a lot. That was a good job, Anthony. We will build the channel together. Yes, and just so you guys know, this is my thing, stay tantalizing. But the whole tantalizing, the whole thing, when you see me in the street, it's like this, the big T. So throw your arms out. I know you can't see everything because it's a small camera, but yes, stay tantalizing. The channel is yours, guys. It's your channel. If you guys message me, I promise you one of us will get back to you. If you want more content, if you want something, let me know. I will try to do it. I'm really here for you guys. I'm so excited to have. It says 14 people. It said 17. That's wrong if you can see that because once I watched the views last night, it's only at 12 and it said I had 53 after the fact. So there's more people here. Thank you. Guys, we're going to end the show for tonight because I got to go to bed. Tomorrow night, there will not be a live show, but I will have up a video. There are some things going on. People's contracts are expiring. Some people's compete clause is up. So I will have a show up tomorrow at some point, and you guys can like that. You guys can also share that. Yes, Craig, he was the whole effing show. Put that up for Craig. Yes, he is the whole effing show, and he still got it. Make sure to pre-order RVD's new retro figure from Zombie Sailor when toys are available. Hey, thanks for that. Thanks for that plug for RVD. You see that, guys? Get RVD's new retro figure from Zombie Sailor toys when it's available. Hold on, go ahead. This is true. Now he's put me over. You know what? Quick story. This is not a lie. Anthony, my son, Tony Jr., I used to have to carry him in my arms. Anthony's born in 87, and the first Monday Night Raw was 1993. The way it used to work was you buy your $20 ticket, or maybe it's $15 at the time, and it was first come, first serve. It was cold in January. We'd be outside. I had to bring blankets. I'd have him wrapped up in a blanket. He was about, I guess, 4 or 5. And he'd be wrapped up in a blanket, 97, 98, 99, 98, 99. Oh, excuse me, 87, 88, 89. So he's maybe 6. But he still be wrapped up in a blanket. And this is how crazy I wasn't paying attention back in the day. I would leave him downstairs with wrestling fans because we all knew each other. Today, that can happen. But that shows you how the world's changed. But I used to have to run up 10 flights of stairs to get front row seats. And it's true. I've been watching wrestling a long time, and Raw was a big deal. And Anthony was at the matches from the beginning. So props to him for being out in the cold and eating hot dogs. We used to eat hot dogs, and that's it. Hot dogs. Then people would have to give us money because I was broke back then, like to feed us. That's how much I love wrestling. But we got those front row seats, though. We got those front row seats, Anthony. And it meant a lot to me that you came. So props to my son. Everybody, you guys supporting the channel, like I said it, I'll keep saying it means a lot to me. All the super chats, thank you. And if you want a super chat, if you just got here and you want to put a super chat in after the show, you still can do it. I appreciate it. It goes straight to the channel. I promise you. If you see me in a wrestling match, that means you probably helped to get me get there and help the content get on the channel. And of course, the show belongs to you. It means a lot. Put that up too. Oh God, here we go. It means a lot to me too. You know, fathers and sons have a tough time, guys. Just so you know, if you have kids, it's tough being a dad. As you can see, my son right here, I ride my son Bobby a lot. Me and Kira, I don't think we're close as yet. We have a better communication. Bobby is another one that gets on my nerves because he's a man, and I want to be a better man than me, so I'm tough on him. But to my sons that are watching, well, there's only 3 I'm talking about, but one's upstairs sleeping. A little guy, Mikey. You guys make me a better man. I appreciate you guys, even though we have differences. I'm always your dad, and I can always kick your ass. That's right. Zach Taylor, good night, Dad. So thanks, everybody, for watching. I appreciate you. Thanks for the super chats. This channel is going to be successful. We are going to do this together. The Tantalizing Tony channel. Maybe one day it'll be called the TTN, the Tantalizing Tony Network. We're going to take this to... Oh, wait. More copyright infringement. We don't want to do that. Love you guys. Love your family. Hug your kids. Kiss your wife. Love your dogs. And do what I do best, and that's stay tantalizing. See you Friday night live for the SmackDown Live recap show. No live show tomorrow. Love you guys. Stay tantalizing.